Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again to the Farts and Craps Show, where today we have part 50 of Tales of Vesperia. That's right, we got 50 episodes now. Halfway there. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a 100 episode series or not. But yeah. This has been quite a ride. As I was doing my vocal warm-ups and checking my settings and like the previous episode, because this is a new recording session, I do hope you guys got your comfy socks from the end of the last one. I was like, oh man, that's silly. That's silly. Because as you guys are probably aware, I started doing a thing a while ago, not at the beginning of this series, but a while back, where at the end of each episode I always say like, and until next time, and then some kind of like non sequitur kind of thing, just like some random thing that usually relates somewhat either to something going on in my life or something I relayed in the episode before, and I'm just kind of reiterating. But yeah, my headphones, oh yeah, there we go, sound a little bit weird. They've been doing this thing recently where the volume wheel on them doesn't really like work as well anymore. So I don't know, I can't like turn them up all the way. I have to like dial them back a little bit, because if I turn them up all the way, they'll just kind of like cut out a little bit on the right earphone. It's kind of strange. A little bit annoying, but yeah. The other thing that's cool about this episode is I'm trying a slightly different recording method. I don't know if it's going to even be noticeable because it's very slightly different. But essentially, since this game, I can't really pull it up on the PS4. Actually, I kind of can. Here, I'll show you guys. So if I go into settings and sound and screen and check video out, as you can see, full color range, 1080p. And if you check your signal, it'll tell you like 60 hertz, which is pretty standard. Although I imagine if you're plugging this into an older like European monitor, it might be 50. I don't know if it makes that adjustment it automatically. It probably depends on your HDMI standard. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, so 60 hertz does not mean 60 FPS. I have mentioned this before in one of my previous videos on Tales of Vesperia, because this is one of those games that basically runs at a locked 60. And even on games that run at a locked 60, most consoles put out 59.94 frames per second, which is an old leftover standard essentially from NTSC broadcast standards from like way long time ago. However, the Switch natively puts out a 60 FPS signal like all the time. I think that's partially due to the integrated screen, and I don't know all the tech behind it, but essentially, as I mentioned in that previous episode where I was talking about this very same thing, I mentioned my computer didn't it wasn't finishing the export when I was recording at 59.94. So I was basically doing some research to find out if 60 and 59.94 are pretty much the same thing, and in your recording software, if you choose 60, does it really matter if your signal is 59.94? What I basically found out is they are kind of interchangeable, but there is technically a difference. So for the most part, if you want a really clean recording, you want to make sure your output is essentially the same as like your settings all across the board, like for your video source and your output settings and your OBS or whatever you're using to record settings. So I thought, in theory, if I set my capture to be 59.94 or just device default, which would be 59.94, and set the output to 59.94, it shouldn't have any kind of like stutter. And then keeping, color range to full. The only like conversion thing that's happening is I can't really record in RGB, because at least on my system, it's not nearly powerful enough to do that without significant performance cost. So I just use NV12 as far as color space goes, and that's not as good technically, but with a little image correction, you really can't tell the difference. And honestly, I don't even use image correction, and I still can't really tell the difference. And honestly, it depends on the game. Like, you're only going to be able to tell if it's something that you know exactly what the color tones are supposed to be on a native signal, essentially. So yeah, for the people that are watching that have never played this game, or even if you have played this game before, like on PS3 or even this exact same version on the PS4, the definitive edition, the colors probably look the same as how you remember them. They're a little bit more vibrant. And actually, you know what? I think I did do that. So there's an artificial saturation thing that happens, and the video might stutter a tiny bit here as I pull this up, just to apologize in advance. But I'm using MKV format now, and essentially that's the difference. Because before, when I was trying to export, yeah, I actually did pull down the saturation on the video proc amp. Because yeah, the colors do come out a little bit extra saturated, so I literally turned it down like 2%, like just barely. So there is a little bit of color correction, and that is because of the NV12 color space. So, yeah, now that I switched to MKV video container format, I can set my device settings to 1080 59.94 and my output to 1080. That's 1080p, which is 1920 by 1080 pixels. resolution at 59.94, and it exports just fine. Like, Windows can't tell what the bitrate or any of the video information is when I do that. And I think that's just because it doesn't know how to read MKV format video, but it can load and play it just fine. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I've been using MKV format for a while. I didn't really say anything about it when I first started using it, but I thought maybe I would mention it just because actually recording at 59.94 now. So hopefully things look a little bit smoother. Dawngrest isn't really the best place to test this, because there is a little bit of frame stutter, like right here when you get on the bridge, just every time, and then it's smooth here. And smooth, smooth, smooth. A little frame stutter, and a little frame stutter there. It's kind of just as it transitions into the town, because it's like rendering in like all these different buildings, all these different light sources, and yeah, it just wasn't made for PS4. It was made for PS3, so. And then later converted to Xbox 360, I think? Or was it the other way around? I don't remember. Anyway, it was initially only in Japan, and only on, I think, those systems. I think it might have even had an American release on the 360. I don't recall. But anyway, so yeah, that's my long, boring story about how I finally got to record successfully at 59.94 frames per second instead of just kind of like buffering it into 60, essentially. Basically also using a little bit higher bitrate than what the Elgato HD60S can output, and typically that kind of helps make up. It's kind of like an analog buffer in a way, because instead of bit crushing the video signal, which can usually cause all kinds of like your typical compression degradation, it has like a little bit extra room to breathe, essentially, bit by bit, as it encodes. And yeah, I mean, in my testing, it looks good. I like it. It is one downside of the Elgato HD60S is for essentially what is a Type-C 3.1 video capture device. It doesn't have a very high bitrate, unfortunately. Like, it's pretty low. It's kind of like, on paper, just enough to do 1080 60. But in all actuality, I don't think it is, as far as lossless kind of formats go. Because hopefully you're not like compressing your video too much before you upload it to YouTube. Like, YouTube has their own compression, blah 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 blah. And one way you can kind of subvert that is to give them like a larger video, basically. So So these videos take quite a while to upload on my internet speed, unfortunately, because they are so big. And unfortunately, I can't really keep old videos, or else I'd be buying hard drives like every week. And I'm not gonna do that, because, you know, we put out videos every day. Like, they're on YouTube. Stuff on YouTube has been... I'm not worried about losing the content. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can still pull up videos on YouTube from like 12 years ago. So, who cares, right? I mean, I guess if you're doing like a series of things, you could always like anyway, you could. It depends on how important that information is to you. But for the sheer amount of stuff, like 7 videos nowadays, 8 videos is like 100 gigabytes for me. Considering we have like over 1,500 videos on our channel, not, well, 1,000, not including streams. That's that would be a lot if I was keeping all of the original video for files. So yeah, not gonna do that. But anyways, yeah, rants aside, that was only a 17-minute rant. Raven is doing some business stuff with the Dawn. Carol went with him because he wanted to ask the Dawn something, or talk to him about something. And the rest of us, i.e. Yuri, Estelle, Rita, and Rapide, decided to wait at the inn. So that's what I'm doing. I already did some shopping. This one is probably going to have the same stuff that the other shop has, honestly. Yeah, this is the same stuff. Okay, no worries. Oh, wait, what? What'd she say? All our new stuff is the same as what they got in store number 1. Yeah, I noticed that. I was just commenting on that, actually. But anyways, 50 episodes, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I promise in the future I am going to be getting a better capture card. I've been using my HD60S for a long time. At first it was an incremental upgrade from my previous capture card, the Cloner Alliance Cloner Box Pro. And yeah, it's still better than that one. But there have been leaps and bounds in the capture card market, I guess. There are a lot more choices now that are very good. Like Cloner Alliance has some good new ones. Aver Media has some good ones that are now rivaling Elgato. Which is funny because I remember when they were crap. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you're gonna make us pay? Come on. Do I even have that? Yeah.
Estelle and I will be resting in the inn.
Oh. So what am I gonna do?
But I have to...
Rita, I gotta go pee. Gotta go potty.
We're going to get some rest. What about you, Yuri?
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah, I could use some time off my feet too.
She's like, no, you don't understand. We are going to sleep. You are going to do something else. Now, what are you going to do? Like, The lady needs her beauty sleep.
Yuri, please wake up. Yuri!
Oh, yeah. My glasses can't...
Oh, I was really zonked out, huh?
Sure.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Though it's more good afternoon now, ain't it?
Fuck off, Raven.
Oh, hey, old man. You're back.
Does anybody have some coffee? Please.
What about Carol?
Haven't seen him since I left the Union. I reckon he's still there.
I hope he's okay.
Well, since the old man's back, does that mean everything's settled with the Union? Did you see the Dawn?
Well, about that.
It doesn't sound good.
As soon as the Don heard what happened with Harry and Nordopolica, he left the Union.
By himself? That's not like him. Where did he go?
Yuri, you don't know the Don very well. You met him once?
Well, and this is just my intuition, mind you, I think he's headed for Leviathan's Claw's compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What?
But Jaeger is the head of Leviathan's Claw. That's so dangerous.
Well, I don't think Jaeger'd try anything against the Don. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all of their business, for one.
So why did the Dawn go out there?
So, anyway, I'm sorry, but the Don's left the city.
Well then, should we go to Leviathan's Claw's compound?
You believe the old man's intuition?
If the Dawn's going up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well sit around and twiddle our thumbs. There's no guarantee the scum won't try to attack him.
Well, all right then. I'm not really one for waiting anyway.
Patty still isn't back, huh? Then I guess we have no choice. We'll have to leave her behind. Estelle, will you wait here?
I'm going with you.
Estelle, don't overdo it. Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine.
Estelle.
So, you all know where the Manor of the Wicked is?
I figured you knew, old man. Aren't you coming with us?
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Well then, it's decided. We'll just go pick up Carol and... What the...
It sounded from the direction of the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Let's go and see.
Except Judy and Patty. Judith. Fuck. Fuck. Falling into this thing. Calling people what Yuri calls them. It's full of equipment. What? What, like our equipment? No. No, it's not. Why would it be... Okay, alright, fine. Oh, maybe it's Rigaud? Maybe he actually didn't die?
What's with all these people here?
Carol's over there.
The Dawn protected this city from the Empire. He protected our honor. Even if we're the only ones helping, we owe it to the Dawn to protect the city.
Hold your horses. Settle down, all of you. What's all this commotion?
We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted near Heliord.
Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they'd want to talk about the incident.
Once they learn the Dawn's left town, things could get ugly. We must defend the city from them until dawn returns.
You fools. If y'all weren't so eager to fight, the Don wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. Soon as they learn there's fighting between guilds, don't you think the Knights are bound to stick their noses in our business again?
Dongrest is independent from the Empire. The Imperial Knights are in no place to tell us what to do.
The friendship treaty still ain't finalized yet, you know.
Yuri! Everyone! What do we do? This is gonna become a war between guilds if we don't do something! If only the Dawn were here.
They say that the Dawn may have gone to the Leviathan's Claw compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
No, that's what Raven said, Yuri. Not they, that's what Raven said.
What? Really?
Well, probably so.
We were about to see if we could go there. Want to come with us?
But there's a chance that the Dawn's not there, right?
Yeah, it was just the old man's intuition after all.
If he's not there, war could break out while we're out looking for him. Yuri, what should we do? What would be best?
Well, we should be able to handle the Manor of the Wicked ourselves. You go ahead and do what you think you should do.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and talk to everyone.
Do you think this is the right choice?
We don't have much choice. We can't follow the Dawn and guard the city at the same time.
I hope that we find the Dawn at the Manor of the Wicked.
We're his backup. If Jaeger's the one Dawn's up against, he'll need all the help he can get.
Hey, you even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of here. Hey, wait for me!
Straight to the west, got it.
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Don, now's the time. We can have special Sharon time later.
But my name's Rita, not Sharon. Alright, Carol, don't get yourself killed there, buddy. I mean, I hope he's gonna be okay by himself, but dude, Raven, no. Repeat. Repeat. You're not my dog, Raven. Repeat's my dog. Dog. I ain't your buddy, guy. I ain't your guy, friend. I ain't your friend, buddy. I ain't your buddy, guy. Okay, straight to the west of here. Have I been there before? That way? That's west. Did I even take the right exit? I mean, it seemed like it. I don't know. Let's go find out.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. I'm sharpening ready.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Okay, so these guys aren't worth fighting. Yeah, this isn't it. It's probably up there. I mean, the cutscene was about leaving this way, so why would it be up there? Oh, do we have to take a boat? Ugh. The fucking map view is terrible. Library. World map. Let's see, where am I now? That's not where I am. Is it that place? Oh, really? Can't, like, change your... That's dumb. Oh no, that's Cave Mock. So, how do I get there? Maybe it's by Cave Mock? I don't have another thing, like, straight to the west of here. That is west, right? Like, I'm not... What? To the east of Dongrest? Am I losing my shit, or did Raven say the west of here? Did I totally mishear him? Because the synopsis says east. What is it, this place? I've been there, haven't I? Fallen City, Karabakram. No, that's not it. It's probably up here, right? It's not this place, right? Oh no, that's... Oh wait, no. Hold on. No, Gossifrost, no. Yeah, no, I have not been there yet. Heliord, Dongrest. Okay, so they say east. I'm going east. How do I get up there? Maybe I need to take the boat. Oh, shit. No, he definitely said west. It's possible I need to take the boat there. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Because, like, if it's one of those places that I could have accidentally gone to already, I feel like I probably would have, you know? Let's see, to the west. Yeah, I think maybe Raven just doesn't know what he's talking about on this one. I don't think it was that place. You know, I'm gonna trust the synopsis. I'm not gonna trust Raven on this one. I'm almost positive. Oh, that's a thing. That little, like, dark corner right there. Have I been there? I have not been there. Oh, I also can't get to that section. There's no, like, bridge. Okay, so that's Dawngrest. Okay, that's the tower I've already been to. Oh, there's a beach on this side. I got a feeling that's the place. I mean, this is directly to the east. I feel like this is probably it. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ah. This place is pretty. I apparently don't have the ability to do this. Well, what else would be directly to the east? I mean, this is a little bit northeast, I guess, but... No, there's something else over here. Like, they really didn't give me much to go on. That's Heliord, isn't it? Oh, it shows on my... No, that's where I am, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I am. It doesn't show, like, where I need to go. It just shows where I'm... where I am. Yeah, that's where I am. No, that's like Kappa Noir, right? The red places are dungeons, I want to say. Karabakram. Cave Mock. I didn't see a damn thing. Enter the Wicked lies to the east of Dawngrest. Okay, so what? Did I go too far east, or... I think maybe it's still in this continent. Gonna use another holy bottle. Because otherwise that wouldn't really make sense, you know what I mean? I fucking hate the visibility. It's like it's so fucking hard just to see where you're going. Gotta be around here. Okay, I can't get back up there. Strange I can enter from there, like it doesn't even look like that's an entrance to town. Oh, strange. That is not the usual entrance. Sir Flynn came, I'm so thankful. This guy can't get in the bathroom. I'm waiting for my turn. For your information, I have to go number 2. Oh my goodness. Oh man, he's slamming his head against the door. Come on, guy, come on. The guy in there might be trying to take a shit too. I think I need to take the east exit. This town seems a lot happier now. Oh, nope, shit, fuck. Is it? No, that's not a place. Okay, it's nothing around here. Over here, maybe? Oh, there's a bridge. Oh yeah, I couldn't go this way before. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not Karabakram, right? Aren't I looking for a different place? Yeah, no, I've been here. I mean, I also dealt with the Leviathan's Claw here, but... I mean, I would imagine the Manor of the Wicked would be here. You know what, guys? It's pretty much the end of the episode now, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find out where I'm actually supposed to be. Sorry, this episode was kind of uneventful. I mean, we got a little bit of story progression. Talked about the new recording format that I think is probably going to be better for PS4. More than likely. But, yeah. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Working towards 1,000 subscribers. Everybody that's been stopping by, commenting, leaving likes, I really appreciate you guys. And until the next video, I would suggest trying some Biscoff. Because as I found out recently, a lot of people don't even know about Biscoff. It is pretty much my favorite wafer, like cookie thing. They're freaking good. They're really good. So in fact, I'm going to take my own advice and have a Biscoff while I'm looking this up. And I'll see you guys for part 51. Bye-bye for now.